Today is 18th July 2024. This message is for Pentagon, the classified agency we have with the aliens. I know the Africans have been interfering in anything I'm doing with the Western people. Today, the Akan have his feet on gold, that they will buy gold. They did it spiritually. My question is, that gold they will buy, what will they use it for? You, even your teachers, your workers, you borrow money from the gay community, from IMF, to pay your teachers, your doctors. I'm the only scholar in Africa, and when they learn from me, spiritually, physically, they call me a madman. So I don't like them. They don't know the value of me. They try to kill me. And the time they try to kill me, the Western people who have paid me billions of dollars, more than the debt Africa is owing, came to fight on my behalf. The time they were busy saying they would let me go to farm as an insane person, the Western people were busy fighting. The President of the United States, both the former President, Donald J. Trump, Joe Biden, both of them came to Africa. Do you know the interesting part of the story? That time I was having personal issues with the US President for fighting the Russian government. I insulted him, I told him to stand down. But because of the money his country have paid for me, that is 5 times the debt Africa is owing, and the hopes they have in us, he came to fight on my behalf. He was offended, he was angry, but he came because of me. The royal family of England too came. The Queen of England herself, she came spiritually with the King of the Asante to stand on my behalf. They did everything with the farmers and they didn't listen because they don't know the value of me. That is why I always use monkey to represent them. When you give $100 million to a monkey and you give 2 bananas in addition, he will pick the bananas and leave the money because monkey don't know the bananas. The $100 million can buy a whole farm of banana 1,000 times. When you give gold to a monkey and you add bananas to it, the monkey will leave the gold and pick the bananas because he don't know a lot of gold can turn to a lot of money. The kingdom of heaven is coming, and the Africans, they heard. If they tell you they don't know who am I, it's a lie. The aliens that wear gold armor, they visited me when I was young. The aliens with ring spaceship, they were visiting me when I was young. And all the Africans are witnesses. They were visiting me before I created my image physically on the sky. So they know who am I. But because they are just like monkeys, they don't care about the kingdom of heaven. They think it will never come. Because every day they do evil. And the more they do evil, nothing happened to them. So they don't believe God exists. They don't believe any aliens exist. Now the aliens are here. And their security came to guide me spiritually. As if I'm like their leaders. I'm not like their leaders. That is why they misbehave with me all the time. What they do is, when I talk, I do video, they intervene. Even the YouTube videos and the rest. They block it and learn wherever I see. So wherever I see, they learn it and go to media houses, internet. And before they talk, they put animals in my mouth spiritually. And talk and pretend as if they are me. Some of them are musicians. Because of my music that I have underground, they bring it out and become popular. And when they become popular, they insult me by calling me a madman for me using my music for them to become popular. And the sad part is many of them are gospel musicians. Why do they do that? They do that because they don't know the value of their kingdom from heaven. They don't know the alien civilization can even conquer United States. But the Americans, the white people, they know. That is the difference I'm trying to create here. If you go to White House, they have Tower of Set. Set is my son. They have the pool of Osiris. Osiris is also my son. I'm Kenatum. They have followed my belief for thousands of years. They know my return. So they have the all-seeing eye the Africans want to damage in their currency, which is the dollar. The man on the dollar, General George Washington, he came to Ghana spiritually with the bow of Apollo. Apollo is my wife. So the white people believe in me, they know me, whereas the blacks don't know me. So if you are dealing with anything concerning me, deal with the whites, because the blacks, they don't know. If they value the all-seeing eye like the way the Americans value the all-seeing eye, they will not say a common false prophet who smoke all the time to come and damage my eye for buying my relic and failing to pay. But the white people, the evidence is before you. Just sit down. Now, the blacks are saying I'm lying. I'm lying of the money I collected from the West. The Western people too are saying they have paid me in World Bank. I'm with them. The blacks are saying, no, you are lying. It's for all of us. Okay, let's come to middle ground and see everyone's satisfaction. Now, you, the aliens, you have become King Solomon. In the Bible, there is a son of David called Solomon. Solomon was a king, and two women were having children. One of them, his child died, and one of them, his child was alive. They came to Solomon, and Solomon told them, if you both of you want one child, I'll divide the child into two and give one, half of the child to any one of you. The real mother said no, and the false mother said yes. Use the same way to judge the Africans and the white people. The white people have my eye, the all-seeing eye on the dollar. The black people, the false prophet Asante Maibo bought my relic, $10 million. He didn't pay it. He insulted me to parasite respect and said he would damage my eye. Compare the two. The white people, I teach them classify alien technology. They call me a scholar. I call their president, their secret service. They obey me. They came to fight on my behalf spiritually. That you are all witness. The Africans, they steal my music. They call me a madman here. All the blasphemy the Africans have been doing to me is the Western people who intervene. Sometimes they say they will damage my kidney. The time they told those who have animals on my back spiritually, that are saying they will damage my kidney with urine, parasite game, and the rest. It is the King of England, King Charles. He is the one who took the pain upon himself, and he was suffering from prostate enlargement. King Charles, the King of England. That king is powerful than the one in Africa, the Asantehene. They enslaved the Ashantis. If I begin to talk, I'll talk for more. They told me they will send me to go and farm. The King of England was working in farm to change it. Vladimir Putin was doing same. Joe Biden was doing same. So now this part is saying this. This part is saying this. Be like Solomon and judge who is telling the truth. As I'm saying, the black people, they cannot manufacture a toothpick. I'm the king of the bloodline. I'm the king of cosmos. I'm the king of the God who made you. And that God told you to come and bring your woman, your prince, for me to do the bloodline with. The aliens with 4 hands, I told them they are not involved for reasoning with these people. I'm the king. I have the power to appoint someone or to dissolve someone, even to execute someone, if I wish. I'm the king of the angels and all the gods. And I've made my decision that the blacks are not involved for the sake of the blacks aliens who are coming to Earth. Because if we involve them, they will shame the black people who are coming from different planets to Earth. And every day people will be humiliating them. That will make them angry and it will bring war. And as a king who wants peace, I have to avoid it. Our mission is to destroy any soul that do evil. And that soul we want to destroy is the people with the mark of the beast who call themselves in Africa, who are involving themselves in the bloodline they were not invited. Thank you.